Thank you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Thank you. Reached 100 subscribers last week, and I couldn't be happier or more grateful to you all. Wow, 100 subs. Now I get my own custom Earl. Share it with everyone you know. 100 subs. That's way more than I expected or that I feel I deserve. But thank you anyway for those of you who are putting up with my enjoying my content. More on the way. I apologize in advance. I'm Mr. Miyada. Welcome to the channel. So for this video, 100 subscribers special. Yeah. Just kind of wanted to have a little talking head piece about the Miata. I've had it since May 2021 now, and don't get me wrong, I love the Miata. I love it. I love pretty much everything about it. I love it so much. I mean, I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. A 1-2 MX-5. Why are you so fun to drive? And I can drive you all night. And I can drive you all night. Yeah, that's all I have. I'm not a songwriter. Okay, I'm just a dude who loves driving a Miata to the point where I want to sing about it. Okay? But yeah, don't get me wrong, I really love the Miata. If I had to nitpick though, there are things that I would want and wish for the next generation to implement, add, keep, whatever. Alright, so first point. What I hope for the next Miata, gotta do something about that trunk. I need to put more junk in this trunk. Now, the inside of the trunk, I feel, is big enough for a Miata. Of course, I didn't buy this thing to haul stuff around, but there are a few things that I would feel could fit in here had Mazda just changed up a few things. So, the first thing I'm going to address is the opening of that trunk. It is just too small and narrow for what could potentially fit inside the trunk. I tried to bring home a monitor that I bought from the store. The box would not fit through that whole opening. Okay, on top of that, the part that I did get into the box wouldn't go all the way in because Mazda decided to add a cute little tray there for, I don't know, towing accessories and other things. I think that plastic tray is completely unnecessary. Like, here's what I would do. Mazda, for the next generation Miata, please widen that opening of the trunk so we can fit more into it. And then second, get rid of that tray. Like, everything that's in that tray can be integrated inside of the walls of the trunk. So for the monitor, I couldn't fit it into the trunk. I nearly had to return it. I had to put it inside of the interior of the car. And trying to do that in the already small interior of the Miata is, let's just say, not very graceful. Yeah, if you have a passenger and you want to bring home a 27-inch monitor inside of the box, not happening. Have it shipped to your home. The next thing is the cup holders, okay? Which, great, there's 2 cup holders, and the thing that's unique about the ND is that you can remove those cup holders. And on the passenger side, you can move it between 2 mounting points. What I can't stand is that for the mounting point that's right there next to the footwell, when you take the cup holder out, it is just a hole. I get it, trying to save every gram of weight, right? But a door would have been nice there. You did it for the other 2 mounting points, okay? The door flips up and covers the hole. That's good. I'm fine with that. But you didn't cover the hole up front. So many things can fall in there, you know? Trash, debris, dust, your passenger's boogers, your boogers. So cover it up, Mazda. Be ashamed of yourself. Alright, next. This is a horse that died a long time ago that everybody has beaten to death again. So it's died twice. And this horse is, of course, the infotainment system on these Mazdas. And the one on the MX-5 is still from yesteryear. Still really old. Yes, it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is fine. But this thing, it's really behind the times. What I'd love for you to do is not to have this thing stick up out of the dash like it does right now. Figure out a way to hide it a little bit, maybe. Or put a door over it. Let's just have a door that you can close shut over it so I can focus on driving. Like on the Honda S20. I'm not gonna say it. Don't worry. You can go back to the garage. Just go back to the garage. My car gets a little touchy when I bring up the name of a different car. Well, you get what I'm saying. That thing has a door that covers the entertainment center. Can you have something like that on the next Miata? That'd be kind of cool. You have the badges there and everything. You can customize it, whatever. These next two things, 4 and 5, are really more things that I would hope they keep about the MX-5. And they've kept this recipe going for the last 4 generations. So why not keep it going for the 5th? Keep that nice, buttery, smooth shifting transmission. Okay? Keep that there. So good. That's the best transmission I've ever experienced in my history of cars. Everyone will agree. If you don't agree, ooh, you must be that one reviewer that pitted the ND2 against the Fiat and the S2. That thing. Now, 4 ties into 5, because if there is a gearbox, then chances are it's still a gasoline engine. I would hate for them to go electric. I don't see it happening. They'd have to retool manufacturing to have all of a sudden throw a electric MX-5 at us out of nowhere. But for the NE, I know E is in there. It's tempting to make that electric, but it won't be. But for the NE, make this the swan song, okay? The love letter to every generation before it. The last letter. Please, no one wants an electric Miata. If you are going to have an electric roadster down the road, don't call it a Miata. It's not. We want a car that makes a noise. Here's me enjoying the sounds of my Mazda Miata. Yes. Yes. So much yes. Let it go down in history as an internal combustion engine car, okay? So yeah, for the next generation, I hope it is the best generation. Not that it would take away from any of the other generations. I'm just saying, like, this, make this a statement. Mazda, you know my number? Actually, no, you don't. You don't know my number. But go ahead and direct message me and I'll send it to you. I'd like to talk. And that's gonna about wrap it up for me for this video. Again, thank you for helping me get to 100 subscribers. And keep engaging. I love talking to y'all. Other than that, gang, I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, I'm Mr. Miyada. Peace. You're gonna be alright. You hear me? You're gonna be A-okay. No, I didn't say S-U-K. I said A-okay. Sheesh.